Hi Capricorn, the Awakened Dreamer here to give you your weekly tarot reading for the week of January 24th to the 30th, 2022. Thank you so much for joining me. And I want to remind you, as always, this is a general weekly read, so just take what resonates and do not stress over what doesn't. Feel that was purposeful as I spaced it out. Do not stress in general. But stick with me till the very end, don't forget, in order to get an answer to your yes or no question. The overall message for you, my Cappies, is leaving the past behind. Leaving the past behind. And the song of the week's chosen for you on Shuffle, Whatever It Takes by Imagine Dragons, okay? Whatever it takes. And so I'll leave that in the description box below. Let's aim on down and pull some cards. All right, let's begin by pulling a message or two from the Sacred Traveler Oracle deck. For my lovely Capricorns to begin this week. For this upcoming week. Okay, that was weird. Bear with me, I feel like I'm losing my voice after all of this speaking. Stay focused, your voice is important. That's what just came through. We have 3. Surrendering to the journey, release control. We'll mention the other 2 in a second. There's a need to surrender to your individual journey this week. To release your need to control as you're pushed to and just naturally feel the inclination to leave the past behind. To release it once and for all. Especially within one's mind. And I heard heart and soul. Unknown territory. You are exactly where you need to be. Trusting in the unknown, trusting in where your future is meant to head. You know, if a lot of you feeling the mystery at times stresses you out or just gets the best of you, wanting full clarity, wanting a better understanding, wanting necessary or unnecessary control when it comes to seeing things pan out perfectly or just successfully, but needing to trust in the unknown, understanding that even a situation this week that isn't ideal for you, that feels annoying in a lot of ways, just understand you are exactly where you need to be at this point in your journey, your path, and just use your knowledge and wisdom with this owl to make the best out of it until it's time for change. All right? Staying focused, hold the course. And so you need to stay focused and get your voice out there, but in a productive, mature, and calm manner. To remember that if you look beyond the difficulties, if you look at this imagery, you'll see the success that lies ahead for you and your loved ones. You'll see the success of a situation you're looking to give birth to. You'll see the magic that you're meant to experience that is part of your situation, your life. You'll understand that what you're staying focused on, what you've been working towards, is going to pay off in more than one way. All right? We're going to pull the main part of the reading from the Light Seers deck. For my lovely Capricorns for this upcoming week to continue, I'm now looking at the bottom of the Sacred Traveler deck, and we have traveling lightly, but mainly being drawn to the simplify your life aspect of it, the quote, allow yourself to simplify your life by simplifying your mind by, once again, letting the past stay in the past. All right, we have 4. Bear with me. I just heard lining things up, getting your ducks in a row. With the Page of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, there's a true focus on you needing to take a fresh perspective on your money. All right? Thinking about financial investments. How am I going to afford this? How am I going to afford that? I need this for this fresh start, this new beginning, for what I'm giving birth to. Don't stress it. You'll get there. You know, some of you heading towards a more simplistic life when it comes to your finances and your career, and that stressing you out when it should be leading you towards more simplicity, less stress, okay? With the 8 of Cups naturally being pushed to move towards happier days, all right? And that's not going to entail thoroughly thinking about 24/7 the past. needing to let it be, and then you'll see that your way is the way, and the past will just seep in and affect, almost poison your current situation, your future, if you allow it to. This could have more to do with an ex situation. This could have more to do with past friends, past difficulties, stresses, comparing your current financial situation to a past one, right? Or maybe it's like you wanting to invest in a new apartment, house, a living situation, or something of the sort. It could even be like a car, for some of you, as I say that really weird, and you comparing it without meaning to your past. Okay? It feels like you at times want to dust off the cobwebs when it comes to past situations, difficulties, and stresses, even other past grudges that you once held and let go of. And Spirit and the universe is saying no. Walk towards the sun, happiness, and allow yourself to leave it all behind as you release control or being pushed to, and surrendering to enjoying your journey and all of the happiness that lies ahead for you and your loved ones. With the Six of Cups, thinking a lot about what happened up until this point, right? Thinking about all of which too much. And so it's a week where you transform, it's like a turning point where you turn away from those struggles, right? You turn away from the people that didn't treat you well up until this point, and are no longer, I feel like, in your situation. But with the Ten of Cups, being pushed to focus on your family, your friends, your happiness, all of the success and new beginnings you have ahead for you, and to remember it. It is not going to be like the past, okay? It's not, you need to leave that behind once and for all and focus on the beauty at hand. I just also heard the comfort at hand. Ooh, the Magician in reverse. There's a true feeling that as you try to take a peaceful approach, try to simplify things for yourself, you're presenting your work, thinking about your money thoroughly, wanting that control once again with the Four of Pentacles, and thinking about your savings and how to better save moving forward. I feel like you're not manifesting in the right manner. I'm going to pull one more for this one. The Hanged Man. I need to adjust one's perspective as you're leaving yourself feeling a bit stuck by stressing, expecting the worst, or stressing over needing things to unravel perfectly. I need to hold the course, stay focused, and do so in a less uptight manner. Please take that in the right light, as I feel like a lot of you will, times throughout the week, drift from the view of things being possible for you and your loved ones, expecting the worst because of something that took place recently. I need to flip this in reverse, flip it in the upright, and Spirit said the same thing, given starting in reverse. And allow yourself to remember the possibilities are endless for you at this time, and to manifest the success you desire instead of just expecting the worst, remembering that what you focus on will come to be. It definitely transforms into your reality, all right? But all the meanwhile, it's a week where you do feel a bit stressed in one's mind, or there's a focus on you feeling like it's a never-ending battle to move towards your happiness, more simplicity. But how do you expect to do so when you're consistently thinking about the past or what took place? Yeah, sometimes Spirit does bring it up in one way, shape, or form, or you can't help but be triggered in that sense by, if a specific movie reminds you of your ex, or, you know what I mean, something of the sort, or a specific item reminds you of the past in one way, shape, or form, a past chapter. But it's all about sort of wrapping that up with a bow for yourself this week so you can move forward and make the best out of what lies ahead once again. To remember that it's not a never-ending battle to get towards your happiness, especially if you're able to concretely move towards the new, the fresh, and let the past be the past once again. They're hitting it, hard with a nail, you know what I mean? That was horrible wording, but it's like Spirit and the universe wants you to get, it's the overall message for the week. All right? With the Ace of Wands, your mind is going to be on fire. You're going to find yourself thinking one thought after another, but easily coming up with creative solutions. And so that should remind you to loosen that grip. You might even find yourself coming up with creative solutions left and right to make the best out of the finances you have moving forward, to see more income for some of you. I feel like passive income coming to be. And it reminds you, you're not who you used to be. And it's a beautiful thing. Your situation isn't what it used to be. And that's a beautiful thing. All right. I just heard you and your spouse are good if that pertains to you. Don't stress it. There's a level of comfort in your future on a multitude of levels. But I feel like you're also thinking a lot about your job, what you're presenting or what you have up until this point. I need to simplify your mind once again, and you'll find yourself prevailing in ways that you almost wouldn't expect. With the Seven of Wands, a push to prioritize your inner peace, your glow within. You might find there's a huge focus on your heart chakra for one reason or another. Excuse me. And to remember that your peace needs to be protected from certain memories, certain reliving of the past, if you will, horribly put, but also just to keep things grounded, right? As a lot of people will be messaging you, I feel like even congratulating you, updating you, wanting updates, and it's a lot, even though you do expect it to a certain extent. So just take a step back and do what's right for you. Your health is quite important, relevant at this time. With the High Priestess getting a lot of downloads, very, very spiritually connected this week. You will find that what you're giving birth to moving forward is meant to be very spiritually connected, whether you like it or not, okay? It's a part of the week where you will find things feeling a bit incomplete, but it's purposeful to make your way towards what will make you more complete. And a reminder once again, the past will not be that. All right, let's pull one more. The Three of Cups. Allow yourself to feel this contentment, this peace, this groundedness from three individuals, if not just a group of people. For some of you, it's one person that mean the world to you. All right, you're going to find this sort of reuniting. For some of you, it's friends, a group of three, where even if it's not in person, where it reminds you of your roots. And again, it's like, it's hard not to think about the past, but in this case, it's a healthy one, okay? Allowing for yourself to remember that your future is bright, and it's a week where you truly let go of the past while moving towards a level of happiness, groundedness, and comfort, all right? And once again, being pushed to all the meanwhile, when you overthink this week, to trust in the unknown. Let's pull a message or two from the Find Your Happy deck. And if you haven't thought of your yes or no question, think of it now. For Capricorn. Let's go with these. There are infinite resources available to me. I really feel like people are going to want to help you moving forward if you haven't felt that energy coming towards you yet. The right choice is the choice that feels expansive and joyful. Whatever lights you up makes you feel expansive, feels new and fresh, feels intuitively correct to you. What makes you happy? That's the right choice, period. Regardless of other opinions and views. And everything happens for a reason. Absolutely. There's a reason why I have this tattooed on my chest. All right? So let's answer your question real quick. The answer for your question is yes. All right? So I hope this reading was truly helpful. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't done so already. If you're looking to book a personal reading, the options are down below. Just reach out via email. I hope you have the most amazing week. Sending you so much love and light, and I'll see you next time. Bye, Capricorn.